Hello, my loves, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen. This is going to be your 12/12 portal reading. There's going to be two introductions only because I meant for this to be for our Lotus Spirit Awareness Tribe reading, but it's so powerful that I felt like I needed to share it on YouTube. If you like this sort of content, go in the description box, click on my website link for Lotus Spirit Awareness Tribe, and check us out. There's a 7-day free trial, and if it speaks to you, come take a look. Hello, Lotus Spirit Awareness Tribe. Welcome, welcome. This is going to be a reading for the 12/12 portal. If you don't see this on 12/12, that's okay. The message is always the message. But I want to talk a little bit about what this portal is first before we get into the reading. 12/12 is a portal that when you enter in it activates your Merkaba field, okay? This field, okay? It is where you are in alignment with your heart, connecting to the unity consciousness. So we're all connected, right? So the Merkaba is our light spirit body, and it is an energetic field that surrounds us when we're tapped into a higher state of consciousness. So this field forms in the shape of a star. What's the word? Tetrahedron. I'm not saying it right. Tetrahedron. Somebody correct me. And it's believed that this formation of energy allows our light body to travel to higher dimensions, to travel to different parts of the universe. Okay, it is in the form of two pyramids, right? One pointing up and one pointing down. And the pyramid pointing up helps us to connect with the heavens, whereas the one that's pointing down helps you stay grounded in the physical. So you can think of it like, the tree of life. We're rooted in the physical, but our branches are reaching out to the heavens, if you will. So it is about balance, for sure. These shapes also vibrate and move in opposite directions, okay? So when the Merkaba force field is around you, it is believed that you are activated and have the ability to travel across different dimensions. That's why this day is so important. This is our light body and our physical body coming together. So what else about this? What else do you want me to talk about, Spirit? What else about this? Or do we just go in reading? Sorry about my stomach rumbling, guys. I haven't had enough water today. And that's usually what that is for me. Okay, that's important. Thank you, Spirit. So collectively, all of our thoughts shape the world and reality that we live in. But we each have a responsibility over our own thoughts. It's our own thoughts that will shape our experience. So it's a combination of the two, right? It's a combination of the two. So our thoughts are shaping our experience of this reality, but it also means that you can use your thoughts to access other realities and unlock other states of being. So it's kind of like dreaming, right? Every night we go into that REM sleep, and part of us kind of travels and visits certain people and places and experiences, right? But when we're dreaming, everything feels real, right? In that same way, when we travel during this time period, right, during this 12/12 portal, our light bodies can also travel to higher states of consciousness in order to see the world differently and to experience a different type of reality. So we talk about this all the time on this channel, right? I mean, really, the fact that our thoughts create reality is nothing new, that if you've been, with me for the last few years. However, sometimes our ego gets in the way, right? Our ego gets in the way of that. We are very, very powerful, right? But when the ego gets in the way, we kind of lose some of that power because we're not trusting spirit. We're not trusting the universe. So it's not about wishing for like a new home and then seeing it manifest. It's more about aligning our thoughts with our inner self or our higher self or our true self in order for those manifestations to happen. So it seems complicated, but it truly isn't. So when we can align our thoughts with our own personal truth, like I am worthy of love, I'm worthy of money, I'm worthy of this house, right? That's when we raise our consciousness and we feel on track and we know that we're going to get what we desire, right? So hopefully this makes sense to you. I hope it does, because today is one of those big days, 12/12 portal, where you line with your higher self in order to manifest what you want. I mean, it's amazing. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get our energy for today. Sorry, I've had a ton of coffee. Too much coffee today, this morning. Too much coffee, so hopefully that made sense. Just let me know. Also remember to book your Reiki session before the end of the year. I'm telling you, you're going to want that to happen because 2023 is going to be amazing, but we have to be in alignment. So let's get our overall energy. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Ooh, okay. Sorry, trying to make sure that it doesn't drop to the floor because you guys know how short I am. Look at that. I can't even believe it. Think. Right? We were just talking about that. Having your thoughts be in alignment. This is where you start practicing that, guys. If you aren't doing it on a regular basis, start doing it now. You have to think in this way of, I am worthy. Right? It really is about self-worth. And I just had a discussion with somebody about this the other day, about how we're our own worst enemies, and we are. We truly are. So we can say it out loud and we can say, yeah, I'm worthy. But those inner thoughts are the ones that go, are you? Do you have past trauma? Did somebody tell you you weren't worthy? And you started believing it? And are you working on flipping that around? Because I went through this, guys. I know exactly what this is. I went through it. I didn't think I was worthy of anything for years because of how I grew up and because of society. You need to understand whatever it is that you desire, you are worthy of it. It doesn't matter about your past, doesn't matter what you've done, it doesn't matter what people have said, it just does not matter. And you have to start flipping those thoughts around and feeling that self-love and saying, I'm worthy of this $1 million. I'm worthy of this great car. I'm worthy of true love. The divine is trying to say, hey, I know your worth. Now you need to know your worth. And we have the 30 here, which in numerology reduces down to a 3. 3s are about the beginnings of manifestation. So today is a big day, right? And even if you don't see this on the 12th, remember that energy is always there. The energy to change. The energy to change the way you think. I'm really, really loving this for you. Okay? I'm absolutely loving this for you. Because again, we can talk about, but you have to start believing it in your heart and your mind. And that takes practice. I promise it takes a lot of practice. I still practice it, right? So I would tell you before the end of the month, do something that clears that energy. So get some Reiki done. As a matter of fact, I'm scheduling an appointment today to do... what is it called? I can't remember what it's called all the time, which is so weird because I love it. What the heck is it called, Spirit? Well, I'm going to think of the word like 5 minutes from now and I'll say it, but it's where you go into a tank of salt water and there's no sound and there's nothing to see. It's pitch black. And you really get in touch with yourself, right? You're in salt water. It's completely closed, completely dark, completely quiet. And you really, really get in touch with yourself. So somebody knows what it is. But that's what I'm doing for this 12/12 portal. That's how I'm clearing my energy along with self-Reiki. Clear your energy. I'm telling you, clear your energy. It's going to be big. Quantum jumping into different timelines. Some of you are going to be like, your whole life is going to be different and you're not going to know how it happened. You're going to be like, did I just jump into a different timeline? Yeah, guess what? You did. Because that's this energy. So let's see what we have in the tarot. There we go. Well, you can't make this up, can you? So you have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is for me about that, about stabilizing your energy. I know 2022 has been a crazy year. Some of it good, some of it bad. I'm sure for a lot of you, your whole life has been some good, some bad, right? Isn't that for all of us? But this is the stability. It's stabilizing your energy. And I really think a lot of you need to do that in order to really manifest some big things in your life, especially since we're at the end of the year, tying up loose ends. If you do it right, you're going to have a big 2023. 2023. You're going to have a big year. So what does it hurt to clear your energy? It doesn't. It makes things amazing. I'm sorry I'm going on and on, but Spirit's like, come on, guys. Jump on this train, because not everybody's going to. 11:11 on the timer. That's another portal, right? You are my tribe. And we're here to change things. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Cups, moving on. Moving on. I love this. Leaving the old and the old. Remember I told you changing timelines? A lot of you are literally quantum jumping into a different timeline. You're just like, okay, I'm done with this life on this timeline. I'm going to step over here. This is much, much better. I love it. Emotionally getting yourself straight too, right? Because it's all of it. When we're getting in alignment and we're leaving everything, the past in the past, it's not just emotional. It's what we think, how we think about the past, being grateful for the past instead of being, oh, woe is me, getting out of victimhood, stepping into your own power. That's what we need to do. Show me clearly. Oh my, oh my. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You're going. You can't make it up. I love it. 8 of Cups, walking away right into your 10 of Cups. Right into your blessings, into this wonderful life, into these great relationships, relationship with self, relationship with others, love relationships, money relationship, career relationship. You know, not everybody's going to see this, obviously. So yeah, this is for you. Now the Divine's just saying, hey, are you going to take the offer? Are you going to take the offer? And I think you do, because along with this came the King of Wands, which is taking that offer, right? Stepping into the passion that life is, even the little things. Stepping into passion. There's nothing like having passion in your life. Passion for what you do, passion for yourself, passion for others. It's like you're going to start getting excited. And because this is fire, it's like you're burning the old away. You're burning the old away. There is another deck. I think it's Colette Baron Reid's The Good Tarot. I believe that is. Where the 10 of Wands, there's a woman sitting in the middle and she's literally pieces of paper all around her and she's burning it away. Right? So maybe some of you, I'm going to move the camera a little bit, guys. So maybe some of you do that. You write down the things that you want to let go of, that you truly want to release. And disclosure, be careful, fire, don't, burn your home down. And literally light it on fire and let it burn away. Beautiful. Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly for the 1212 portal, please. Show me clearly. Thank you. I love this. I love this so much. 4 of Cups, no more missed opportunities. You can see what the Divine is trying to give you. So this is basically the Ace of Cups, right? New beginning. You're letting this go. This doesn't serve me, right? You're letting go, moving on. You're looking at it, you're viewing it, you're understanding it, and you're like, okay, I understand why I had to go through this, this, and this. And now the Divine's like, oh, good job. You've learned these lessons in life. Here's the new beginning, right? And boy, do you do it, because there's the major arcana. I was waiting for some major arcana to come out. I knew it would. It's the Empress. It's Taurus energy. It's Earth energy. It's fertility. It's abundance. It's trusting the way you think. Look at that, right? Look at all the stars on her top of her head right there. Thinking clearly, thinking positively, loving yourself, knowing your worth. And another 3. Some of you are going to want to look up angel number 33. It's a master number. It's beautiful. And I'm telling you, it's like you're finally jumping that timeline. I mean, really jumping that timeline. which is amazing to me. And then look, the bottom of the deck. You guys know, you've been with me for a long time. Nine of Pentacles. That is my favorite card in the tarot because it talks about creating things, I don't want to say on your own, but you're doing it. You're not relying on other people. That doesn't mean other people aren't coming in. People are going to come in. They're going to help you. They're going to want to see you succeed, but you're doing it, right? This is very much a card of I'm going to be in control of my thoughts. I am going to be in control of my money. I am going to be in control of how I perceive the world, right? Like we were talking about in the very beginning, creating your reality. This is so beautiful to see. And look at that energy coming out of the hand. I'm creating it. I am putting it out there. I'm making magic happen. And you are. That's the beautiful thing. You are, you are, you are. So loving that. Loving that. Tribe, you're amazing. Do you know how powerful you are? Oh, absolutely amazing. All right, let's see what else we have. Again, Lotus Spirit Awareness Tribe. Don't forget. Oh, yeah, look at that. Lost my camera. Don't forget to book that Reiki session before the end of the year. Really, I'm telling you, it's going to make 2023 start off with an amazing energy. Show me clearly. Wow, that came out fast. Outer space. Take the time to heal, grow, and expand. That's exactly what you're doing. You've already really done a lot of the healing, but the grow and expand is jumping into a different timeline, okay? Jumping into a different timeline. And a lot of people don't understand how that just happens, and sometimes we don't even recognize it at first, and you're like, wait, things are different. Did I just take that jump? Yes, absolutely. Because it's evolution, right? Evolve. The cosmic potential flows through, and it does. And again, it doesn't really matter as much as you would think if you view this after the 12th. If you view this after the 12th, it's just a lesson to say, hey, you can make the changes. The 12th is just a great day to do it, but we can do it at any time. So with that being said, my beautiful tribe, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of our soul family. Thank you for letting me speak through spirit to you to help you get into the best version of you, the best life that you can lead. I couldn't be more honored. So love, light, and blessings until next time.